With our time with K-On drawing to a close, school life is never going to be the same again. But there's probably plenty more fun and excitement to be had. The future is full of opportunities, especially when they're so eager to stay together. I'm sure most of us would like the opportunity to spend a few more happy moments with those that we care about. Although if there's someone like Yui in the group, I'm not sure how much time I'd want to be spending around them. My tolerance only goes so far. But that's what we come here to K-On for. Fun times, a bit of music, and a whole lot of... I think that explains it quite well. Let's see some more. Just had to check to make sure my bed wasn't quite like that. That is a worry every now and again. She's putting so much care and emphasis into her appearance. How long has she been doing that for? I'm pretty sure this is a daily routine. For God's sake. I don't play with my hair quite as much as this, but at the same time... she's being her usual self. About what in particular? You have many problems that Ui might be able to help with. It's been a long time since I've actually managed to have a proper haircut. Of course, last time I had a haircut, it's been an even longer time before. I don't think I've ever really noticed or looked at Yui's eyebrows before. I think the only one that really stands out, well, that goes without saying. But considering the palpable sadness of possibly parting in the future, this... What has she done with her hair? What? Oh, it's not in the Twin Tails. Is she not allowed to have her hair down once in a while? Shoes? Do you have something on your mind? What is she... She can passes Yui quite efficiently. Unfortunately, their personalities don't quite mesh. Yeah, she's had a bit something else to think about, really. So what's she trying out? Oh, we're going to see many sides of Yui. I did not look good in my yearbook. In any years. How can you not notice? I suppose having a live model like that would be one way to test out a whole bunch of different styles you could have. Uh, yeah. It will work. I'm not sure it particularly would be the best choice. Mugi's going to have far too much fun with this, isn't she? Okay. 10 straight seconds of just brushing hair. What, she's giving her a top knot? Oh no, her forehead. Yeah, show it off with pride. That would make sense. Return her personality to her. Did seeing Yui there assuage some of Azus's problems? Hmm. If she gets to the room and there's no one there, catch your breath and. Yep. Any particular reason you're hand feeding her? Oh. Yeah, they're not going to miss out on more sweets. Not at all. What do you mean acting like this is how they are usually? Oh, hey, hey, teacher. They can't take a break now. They've been practicing all these years. But are they going to have another recruitment drive? I don't think distractions like that will work. How long has it been now? I'm so happy that they weren't so insistent with coming up with plans for the future back in my high school. Are they going to all try to move on to the next level of education or whatever together? Not wanting to split up. Straight on to what's my new haircut? Go full Mohican. Actually, no, she probably would. Well, don't give them ideas, yes. Really? Okay. Ah. Do you really want to feed her ego? I wish I was so light-hearted about life as Yui, though. Could cause some issues, though. I think all of those slight imperfections huh, uh, are fine because it shows you in a more natural light. Yep, keep making slight adjustments. Of course, Mio knows best. And another. It must be nice to be like that. My photos don't ever really go well. She'll try, but I'm sure that little bit of advice isn't going to carry much weight. That's meant to be serious? Good choice. I can only imagine she's going to sneeze or something during the actual picture. Doesn't suit her at all. Why don't you get Ui to go sit in your place for the photos? This is dangerous. Take them away from her. Nothing ever good happens when this backing track starts playing. It's better than leaving it to herself. Done. Is she cutting it like a strand or two at a time? They're all looking in abject horror and amazement. Done? Oh no. The intensity of this moment is palpable. Sneeze. Well, at least it wasn't her fingers or anything. Yeah, looking good. Just glue it back on. I'm sure that'll work. Yeah. The fact that they're all so incredibly nervous about answering right now. But not her forehead. Just try to hide it a little. Just keep brushing. I'm sure everything will be fine. How much can you really polish? Ah, yes, distract her with some sweets. That will increase her mood tenfold. The fact the fact that they're doing this must mean, oh no. Think of it as an apology for not stopping you with the scissors. I had some not good haircuts through the years. And unfortunately, at the minute, I do take things into my own hands, so I might end up kind of like Yui. Hmm. But even the best laid out plans rarely come to fruition. What, you want to redo? What a harsh taskmaster. If it works. Just pretend they're all pumpkins or whatever the advice was. Especially with everyone looking at her like that. All the eyes. Wow. She succeeded. What is... Really? Last minute preparations. If nothing else, having a picture like that where it's slightly off perfect will make you remember that remember some of the fun times that you had. Still haven't handed in that form. Or was talking about that she had so much, yeah, possibility. Hmm. She didn't want to move forward by herself. Well, half of them are going to have to study quite hard. I would say it's probably not a good idea to confirm your future based on where your friends are going, but then I remember about 80% of my friends all went to the same university. And it wasn't exactly close, so they had to think of it beforehand. Well, that's a load off your mind, isn't it? Was Moogie the most pleased out of all of them? She had a fun little dance. How many people have we met throughout our lives that have had such a drastic impact on us that we might not even realise? But of course, sometimes we don't even realise it until it's all finished and gone. So taking the time to have a little more time, I guess I can understand. Although it does mean that they're probably going to have to spend the next couple of years trying to push Yui to study, do work, practice, you know, the usual. Was that a sweet or a cake or a razor? No, no breaks. Wasting her wish. Throughout the years, my thoughts have not really changed all too much. My ideals and plans pretty much the same. I like life as is, really. Change is scary, so wanting to continue education with your friends is perfectly understandable. But considering Mio's anxieties, maybe it's a good idea that she's not trying to branch out and do things by herself. Kind of needs that support matrix. And whether it be for the here and now, like with hair, or the future, as in the college, it's good that they will be there for each other. I'm sure plenty of us are feeling a bit isolated right now, but there's always going to be someone that at least cares for you, so a small bit of solace. But the greatest question of all is Azusa going to completely take care of Tonchan all by herself? I don't think there's much that can get in the way of her. And unfortunately for me, every day is a school yearbook picture day. Still don't think I've ever been able to pull anything off. If you want to give me some relatively empty platitudes, leave them in the comments. I might need it, my fragile heart is... I really hope you enjoyed, because it is essentially everything we had come to expect from a show like this. So since you're here, if you've actually made it this far, like the video and possibly subscribe. But for the most part, take care of yourself, maybe even make a plan for the future. It's never too late. See you in the next one. Whether it be bad haircuts or awkward goodbyes, I'm sure we'll have plenty of memories. But if you want to keep it going for just that little bit longer, consider joining on to my Patreon. While you're there, you may find Sal, Raywin, Electricant, Dynamite1997, Shiwan, Jennifer Rojas, Mecha, Stinsfire, Big Boy, Dark Shadow 7899, Mats, and everyone else. And honestly, I don't think there's enough tea and cake to go around, but we'll try our best.